score will stay at 6-zip. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Turpin with a return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 12-point game in the first. Mike Evans with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He was pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Real.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers threatening to run away with it already. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Buccaneers push the lead to 20. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go,
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Prescott now. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Snap is off. It's Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. 180! What's up?
Right back to Irving now. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Servon Rebel with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. That's Lamb running the slant. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Goes to the hurry up here. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and
First call
10
here coming from the shotgun.
17-yard line.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There you go.
First down, here's Dak. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yeah! There we go. We're going to 52.
Here's Dak. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Kill. On the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
This is 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Regular, 180!
They go to him again. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 34. Cowboys nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first down 10.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Williams on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. It is 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple minutes to go in our first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Go ahead.
Prescott here from the gun. And they pick him off again! And the Buccaneers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah.
Set. 180. What's up?
Irving on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after.
Run the ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. There he goes. Right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas.
Believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Here's Baker. He's trying to push the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers both racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 20. 26.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Looking one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Smith on the coverage.
From the gun is Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, Dallas.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. What do you think?
Jack throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's Prescott again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Yeah, here we go.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Hey, here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't? Hey, kill.
Another throw for Prescott. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. And they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Real. Good. What? Kings. Hey, alert 33. Point it right.
Looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. Here he goes again. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Tolbert now to return it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180! What's that?
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
25 yards on the play. Complete to
Alert, 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 alert!
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Run, run, run. Stop!
First down, here's Baker. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Baker throwing again. Down the field. Evans has it. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! Watch out!
Once more, it's Mayfield. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Prescott-win touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Cowboys 12. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Play action now for Prescott. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Yeah! Here we go, Marty! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They're going for this with Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So that brings up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, baby.
Dak now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th and forever coming up.
47. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And the line for another 1st and 10.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
Mayfield now from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
That's that's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing again is Baker. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
180.
Third down, give to Irving. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's a gain of a yard.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Mayfield to throw for it. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a first down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Good. 180. What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
Hey, alert 33.
Now here's Mayfield. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Tolbert now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yeah, they were going to...
From the gun, a carry by... With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, here we go. I said 20.
From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. To the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Give it to Irving on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Good. Watch out.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 15.
Sending him on the dive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That pass complete to